Let me get a move right here on the Peace in the Morning Show. You ready for that commercial run?
Yes, sir.
Let's go, baby. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, Funky Friday in full effect. And bam, up, and away we go.
Funky Friday, baby. Here we go. Live right here on Boxwave.com. 9 a.m. You know what time it is. We make your body move. We make your body groove. We make your mind think. We make your body sink into your chair. If you're at work, we know you're doing the jerk. If you're standing up, we know you're doing the twerk. Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, fellas, you know what time it is. We crank the go-go. We crank the slow. We crank the jazz. We like the bobo. We crank it all here on the Peace in the Morning Show. Funky Friday, baby. That's how we do. You know what we do. We got the Queen. We got Delegate Daryl Bonds. We got Darius A. Stanton. And we got you on the Peace in the Morning Show. Funky Friday, baby. Come on, crank it up, Ron.
Judge another man's mistakes, and a patient man, he is always willing to wait. Forbearance causes self-possession to work, and you know a kind man, he never knows how to hurt. The things that I see. My mama, she told me, she said, blow by, blow by, blow by, got to blow by. A person who is charitable expresses a brotherly love and devotion. Is a service to the Almighty One whom you love. With courage we can marshal our very own power, and with precision we become exact, more accurate by the hour. These are the virtues for you and for me. This is the way that I live, and these are the things that I see. My mama, she told me, she said, no, bye. No, bye.
put your mic right on, and then you get this. I put your mic right on, and then
Funky
you
Friday.
get this.
Funky Friday.
Say what?
Funky Friday.
Funky Friday, baby.
Funky Friday.
Say what?
Funky Friday.
Funky Friday, baby.
Funky Friday.
Say what?
Funky Friday.
Funky Friday, baby.
Funky Friday.
Say what? Ow.
Funky Friday.
Funky Friday, baby.
Funky Friday.
Yeah, that's right.
Y'all better be funking it up. Loosen it up.
What's up? Oh, we got Queen in the studio.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
so
we got
happy to
Ron
be
in the
with you.
studio. Oh yeah, that's
All
right.
right,
Peace in the
beautiful.
morning. What's going
Peace
on?
in the morning
You see we
show.
pumping and rolling, grooving and strolling up here at the Peace in the Morning Show
Making it
at
hot.
www.voxwave.com.
Vox
If you want to see the full effect, the whole studio, the bing, the bang of the Peace in the Morning Show, dial in right now. www.voxwave.com. That's VOXWAV.com. So you can see the full, funky, fresh flavor of the Peace in the Morning Show. Funky Friday, good times in 2017. What's up, Queen to the world?
Oh, beautiful. Everything is snapping and popping, as you know what I mean. You all give us a call today at 240-719-2560 and let us spread some holiday cheer for you. Bring you into a total happiness.
That's right.
Be calm.
That's right.
Be balanced. No hooping and hollering. Things don't go right. Just relax yourself. Take 10 deep breaths. Let the air out from the gut down in the lower diaphragm. Take it in with the nose down to the lower diaphragm. Release the tension. Remember that song? Don't fight the feeling. Release yourself. You know? Release yourself. Let yourself go. And everybody be calm. So you can drive nicely and you can turn on nice music. Steps that you haven't done in a long time. You can do them. Don't worry about anything or anybody. Just take it easy.
Just take it easy.
Just take it easy.
Just lay back and be breezy.
Now, I don't know about greasy.
I said breezy. I
Oh.
ain't say breezy.
My good.
My good. There you go. Yeah, that's right. See, that's the first thing. So today we talked about the good times of 2017, and we had to start off thanking the good Lord for His grace and His mercy for allowing us to start this here production. Roland Bubba Grimes, thank you, brother, for your support.
Yeah,
no
Bubba,
doubt about
we
it.
miss
All the
you.
people that helped us get this party off the ground. Delegate Darrell Barnes out right now doing some gift toy drive, taking toys over to Children's Hospital this morning. So good thing for the brother over there, Delegate Darrell Barnes, working over at Children's Hospital this morning. So Funky Friday, happy Funky Friday to you, good brother.
Yeah, I can't say my man. I have to say my friend. He says wife's man.
No doubt about it. Hey, Debbie Wood, peace and love this morning. Shy Crowder, goddaughter, what's happening? So check it out. Another good thing that happened this year, 2017, the Funky Friday. We had Michael Collier on the show.
Oh, yeah, and he was amazing. He was incredible. He just laughed. He enjoyed us. He said we let him talk, and that's why he liked our show. And he danced. He brought a beautiful sister with him. He was just totally out of this
He didn't
world.
just bring a beautiful sister. That was his wife. That was his wife.
Oh, that was his wife.
It was a beautiful sister.
She was a beautiful sister.
And we also had
was
our
his
good brother
queen.
Chris Thomas on the show.
Oh, yeah.
He was on the Cabbage Pasture. You need to go check that on YouTube right now. He's out there. Chris Thomas did a phenomenal job when he came on the show. Been on the show a few times, as a matter of fact. Speaking of which, and we actually have Michael Collier talking about the Peace in the Morning Show. I'm gonna let you see that in just one moment. Yeah. So listen, another big deal during 2017. This is a positive story. We reported on a story about a family in Florida. If you don't know about the family, look them up. But don't just look them up. I want us to practice this as we get ready to go into 2018. You know, one of the things we talk about all the time here on the Peace in the Morning Show is it starts where, Mom?
At home.
And what did you do for me at home? You did what?
I nurtured you at home. I homeschooled you. I educated you about life skills, vocation.
Taught me how to love.
Humility, respect,
That's right.
manners, get you places money can't.
I remember one time you told me, way, way, way before I was even involved with girls at all, you said, son, make sure before you make love to a woman that you want her to be the mother of your child.
Yeah, don't have interference is the word I used specifically.
Oh, wow. I don't remember
have
interference as being the word, but if
with
that's what she
anybody
said,
who you
I
don't
go
want
for
to
it, right?
be the mother of your child.
Right,
and vice versa.
And vice versa.
Don't have interference with a brother who you don't want to be the father of your children and spend your time with him. You know, it's very important. Today I'm going to make a pitch about that on Holistic Sexual Healing and Family Lifestyles, Living Proof Family Works.
That's right, living proof.
You have to have proof that family works. A lot of people look at it like a car. Okay, you go shopping and you buy a car. You see a car you like, you saw it online or somebody told you about it. You do a little research, you go to the car dealer, you may test the car, drive it a few miles, come back. It checks out. It might be certified. It might not be certified. But you like the car. It has a good cost with it. Then you read the contract. And the contract just happens to say, you must keep this car for the rest of your life. Well, you might start thinking,
Too late now. You got that car.
No, you didn't buy it.
Oh, you didn't buy it? Oh, well, then I don't know what you're doing with it then.
You just are getting ready to take it off the lot when you get the contract and you read it before you give them your
So how does that
finances.
apply to the baby part?
I'm going to tell
But come
you.
on with it, man, because I'm not getting it. I need to, you got to tell these young
Well,
people fast
I'm
and
just going to
quick
tell
before
you right now
Okay.
and cut to the chase.
Oh,
You buy the car that says you can't take it in again. You have to keep it for the rest of your life. Or what about one day, 10 years later, you don't like the way the car looks? Or you see another car you like better? Or you see a car that could do more for you than the car you have? What are you going to do? Because the contract said you got to keep it for the rest of your life.
Is this
so
the
you
car?
remember that when you get involved with a person. A baby is for the rest of your life.
Right. And how we got there is the fact that for the rest of your life, the foundation for that child starts at home.
Exactly.
And so the other Bush family is one of the families we reported on in 2017 because they started educating their children at home. They have 8 children living in Florida. The oldest, 18 years old, graduated this year with her master's degree. The 17-year-old graduated with her bachelor's degree. And the other 6 children are all aspiring to become, along with the other 2, doctors, lawyers. But not only that, they want to run agencies in the government. Each one of them has selected a different part that they
It's
want
so
to serve as
beautiful.
secretary of, and they are well on their way. That's the other Bush family, and they happen to be African American.
Yes, and this is very important. Why I talked about the longevity, because they took those children as babies and reared them to be successful adults. It's a part of their everyday life journey.
That's right.
A baby is a part of your everyday life journey. You don't have the baby because the baby looks nice. People call the baby cute. And then all of a sudden the baby's pooping on your best shoes, pooping on your best suit or your dress. The baby's crying when you're sleeping. The baby's crying when you're trying to get it on. And so you're getting fed up with the baby. No, relax.
Relax yourself.
Go get the baby and just love the baby up.
Well, and the thing that we want to make sure that we understand is how important it is for us to create positive frames of reference for those children. The other part of it is take care of yourself so you can get a home. So we created Political Monday, Talk to Me Tuesday. Delegate Barnes likes to funk that up.
Yeah, he really loves the funk,
He
too.
does the funk. And on Wednesday is Economic Wednesday, Entrepreneur Wednesday. So on Economic Wednesday, we had a beautiful sister here named Angela Baltimore.
Yeah.
And she talked about her book in I Am, really focusing on I Am and the power of I Am and knowing who you are. And so, we're really excited about the fact that we had folks come on the show and we prayed right here on the air.
Yeah, we're elevating ourselves with doing things or by doing things that we know can take us to the next level. Prayer, fasting,
And
meditation.
drinking what? Alkaline
Drinking
water?
alkaline ionized water. It's a big difference.
Alkaline ionized.
Yeah, we're drinking
Alkaline
ionized
How about
water.
ionized Bob Marley? We're going to come up with a little reggae in a minute. Jamaica was big on 2017. You went to Jamaica how many times this year?
Twice.
Twice in Jamaica, working with the people there, working the music, they're keeping the roots rock reggae live and direct, playing on the radio. You were on television there.
We did lots of things there, and we connected. We just opened a new company in the Gambia, the West Coast, Africa, on the coastline. Beautiful place in the Gambia called Reggae Zone Global Network. And we're connecting it with some of the most powerful, poignant, seriously conscious reggae artists who are not just talking about doing good things, but who are actually living that cultural life. It's very important to say and be about what you say. Let those things be one, not two. Say this and go left or right. Say what you mean and mean what you say. And that's what Jamaica's doing for me, for a lot of people. There are great musicians there. There are great people in Jamaica all over, not just Ocho Rios and Montego Bay, or the places where you ride the horses or go scuba diving, but go into Trivoli Gardens, St. Catherine, St. James, all the parishes, go across the different bridges, Portmore, see where people are doing things, go downtown and see what they're doing downtown on the waterfront, Kingston, Jamaica. There's so much energy, so much powerful love. And a great thing I want to say about Jamaica is everybody reads. The homeless people read. They could be on the street, and man, he could look so nonchalant, looking like he have nothing, but will be glad when you drop that newspaper because they're going to read it. So we encourage you this year coming into 2018, read everything you can, learn everything you can, and stay calm because it's going to be a lot of things to rouse you up if you allow it. Comedy allows you to think, to remember where your keys are, to remember where your purse is, your wallet, to remember that you have the child in the back seat of the car, to remember that you left the stove on. But when you get excited and overwhelmed, you cannot think, you cannot relax, and so stuff happens. A lot of it is not good. So be calm.
Be calm. Our good brother Messiah Ramkisoon talking about being calm, a smooth operator, phenomenal poet. Our brother, your son, Messiah Ramkisoon
Right on, Messiah.
Was on fire this year, did a whole lot of good work, and we have some work. Ron, can we pull this YouTube piece we got over here from Messiah? Love versus Light. Check it out, Messiah Ramkisoon, Love versus Light. And we got a special birthday today as well, or yesterday. We're going to celebrate, actually, Uncle Larry, but we're going to turn it on right now. Love versus Light on the Peace in the Morning Show with Messiah Ramkisoon.
I totally forgot. I'm sorry.
Babe, you know how important this is to us. We need the money.
I know, and I totally forgot. But listen to me. Listen. I'm gonna do my best to make it back on time, right? I promise you. Let me go so I can try to hurry up and get back on time. Please, all right? All right. Love is an honest apology, like it's using psychology to cheat my two-strike policy. Love is the full meal, like it's an ingredient. Love is sacrifice, like it's convenient. Love is forgiveness, like it's lenient. Love listens, unlike disobedient. Love is the gift, like it's the compliment. Love is the earth shift, like it's a continent, because like it's one side, love is the whole. Love is the gold mine, like it's the gold. Meaning love is the sauce, like it's the offspring. Love is the golf course, like it's the golf swing. Cause even when absent, love still exists. Like come and go, love will persist. Like can't say no, love will resist when tempted. Love is doing like it's attempted. Love is the lifeline upon whom life is dependent. But once the blood is drained, that life could be ended. Cause love thrives off love, like thrives off blood. Sucking you dry, watching you die. Love is a cake to elevate and escape the hate. like it's featherweight, like a paper plate. Love could be a figure 8, all overweight, like it's a figure of speech we overrate. So next time someone says, I love you, say, don't tell me what love say, show me what love do. Don't tell me what love say, show me what love do. Don't tell me what love say, show me what love do.
Show me what love do. Show me what love do.
Life is a feeling that comes and goes. Love is God, eternal. Like we must see and understand. Love is surrender to the greatest plan. Life is a feeling that comes and goes. Love is God, eternal. Like we must see and understand. Love is surrender to the greatest plan. Listen, oceans can dry up, leave us no water. The nations can fall down, leave us no borders. Government can fail and leave us no order. History can change if we change the recorder. The sun can lose fire, dust in the wind. The moon can lose light, fade to a dim. Riches can fade, nothing to spend. Beauty can fade with the strength of men. But love, life's just a feeling, just me. Oh, life's just a feeling, but love is love.
Oh, that was so
Yeah,
cute.
that's right. That was our brother, the good brother, on the Peace in the Morning show, Messiah Ramkissoon.
Yeah, dude.
Love versus like with Marcus Russell right here out of Baltimore, Maryland. That's a Maryland brother.
You can look up Messiah on allmessiah.com. That's www.allmessiah.com. Messiah does miraculous work with young people. He does beautiful things to cut down recidivism. He works in the community. He works in the prison system. He hosts his own jam on weekends, giving young people an opportunity to express themselves through the arts. We want to give him a shout out because it's not an easy job. It requires a lot of patience, stick-to-itiveness, tenacity, and most of all, courage. You got to have courage to deal with these people today. So I just give him all the kudos. There is rah-rah, hoorah. Yay, Messiah, we love you. Right on.
Yes, sir, good Messiah. Thank you so much, my brother. And also in 2017, back to what happened that was so dynamic, we had an opportunity to bring a young brother into the studio that just, he just fired it up right from the very top of the show. When he came in and put so much love, energy, and passion into it. And as a matter of fact, he just celebrated his 60th birthday. Good brother Pierre Parker.
Oh, yeah,
Pierre and the good brother Perry Hudson came in the studio along with him. And they sang and those brothers harmonized. And he is also the one who created the Funky Friday theme song that you hear in the background. You know, so we appreciate Pierre Parker and the work that he's doing. He just started a gym. Look him up on Facebook if you're in the DMV area, District Maryland, or District of Columbia, Maryland, or Virginia, because you know we have people from Morocco, Gambia, Switzerland, London. Brian Hobson over there, Brian Soul Hobson, our good brother and producer in London,
Amtrak
man on the
Records,
ground, Amtrak Records. We want to thank him for his support and the work that we've been able to do together, promoting his show, and him also promoting the Peace
in the Morning Show. Right. So we're coming up shortly with Holistic Sexual Healing and Family Lifestyles. We're going to crank it in a minute. And I want you to check out all the beautiful cards we have on display. For those who check it out, come on in. Uh-oh. Gotta go too far. I'm tied to the mic. So we have some beautiful cards on display we want you to be able to check out. This is Queen's Artwork Necula 1. Muse Archery, her cards on display. Give us a call in the studio, 240-719-2560. So much beautiful artwork, and you'll be able to see it in full gala. As a matter of fact, in 2018, we're going to start bringing some of that work right into the studio. So if you want some holiday cards, New Year is coming up. We want to thank people for tuning in. Jocelyn Galloway, one of our big Funky Friday supporters. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Wanda Stansbury, Wanda Singleton, big supporter.
Oh, you're forever.
Man, every show.
Of our lives.
Never missed the show.
Of our lives.
Thank you so much for being with us on the Peace in the Morning Show. So we're going to crank it up a little bit, get funky, and you know how we do it. It's Funky Friday, baby, so we got to get loose on the Funky Friday Peace in the Morning Show. Good Times 2017. Give us a call and let us know about your good times. 240-719-2560. That's 240-719-2560. And when we come back, Holistic Sexual Healing and Family Lifestyles with the Queen to the world right here on the Peace in the Morning Show. Crank it, Ron.
So
chimney, about 2:45. Left these cards and presents right here for me. Merry Christmas, baby. Sure did treat me fine. Sweet red wine. I ain't had a drink this morning. I'm just as hot as a Georgia pine. I'm just as high as a Georgia pine. You're so irresistibly lovable.
Friday. Come on now. Friday.
It's gonna be Friday with a little go-go. We're gonna give you something fun, so we can reach it in and out, in and out, in and out.
Baby, come on now.
Friday, 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 Friday.
Welcome back to the Peace in the Morning Show, right here on Funky Friday, VoxWave.com. In your ear, on your eyes, and in your heart is the Peace in the Morning Show. So, Mom, you know, the 2017 era, we had another brilliant young lady that was on the show last week. We want to give it up to her. We got a chance to meet the young lady. Actually, we knew her already, but got a chance to see her. Miss Champagne Hunt L.
Oh, yeah, I talked about her to everybody.
Dean's List student, freshman, first semester on North Carolina A&T's campus, and she walked away with a Dean's List, all A's, A pluses, up and down the board.
I think
first
it's
3.97. 3.97.
3.97, powerful.
So we want to shout out to her, but not only her, all of the young people, all of the adults, seniors that went back to school that had excellent achievements in the classroom, because the first classroom, as we said before, starts
in the home.
It starts in the home.
In the home.
And so we really want to shout out to all the folks that got Dean's List, honor roll, any accomplishment that you were able to achieve, a promotion on your job, a new marriage, an anniversary, a solar return, anything that you did to help someone else. You know, we want to commend you for doing that. Jonathan Medlock, Jonathan M. Medlock, council member, thank you for being a part of the Peace in the Morning show here in 2017. Also, we talked about Baltimore. We want to thank our good mayor, Catherine Pugh, for being on the Peace in the Morning show. Also, Senator Shirley Nathan Pulliam, our good friend.
Girl.
What she says, she's the nurse for your political health.
Yes.
That's our sister. And so shout out to her for being on the Peace in the Morning show. Delegate Cheryl Glenn, the chair of the Legislative Black Caucus. Thank you for being a part of the Peace in the Morning show. Dana Dane put on a phenomenal play during World AIDS Day a few weeks ago. Thank you, Dana Dane. Looking forward to work with you and Stan Long in 2017. So listen, it's time for the Queen to turn us to holistic sexual healing and family lifestyles, Queen. Now, this was a big, powerful show that you did, a segment of the Peace in the Morning show. People really appreciated, looked forward to the tips that you provided, the health tips. You talked about the importance of alkaline ionized water. You talked about the importance of not eating drinking ice cold things and putting that ice in your veins and how that impacts your blood. You talked about the various elements that we need to have in our lives as it applies to peace, as it applies to your spirituality, and just being focused. So now we're going to turn it over to Queen Aya Sudibwe, Queen to the World, Holistic Sexual Healing and Family Lifestyles. And I don't know if y'all remember the show when she talked about sharing your man, but she going to do a piece to get a husband a little bit later here on the Peace in the Morning show. We got 15 minutes to go here on the Peace in the Morning show. Take it away, Queen.
Yeah, that'll be very disappointing to some of the brothers who I'm already married to in different countries.
Wait a minute.
So you have to be very careful what you say about me. I'm a queen, and it's just only natural that I have a queendom. And I have a man in every part of the world. That's why I travel so much, to get my love on.
Oh, my goodness.
Very important.
Oh, my
love
goodness.
is everything. If you cannot reach the point of love in your life, you're losing it. You have a lot of money, you have a lot of nice clothes and shoes, got nice rings, a lot of fingernails do up, a lot of wigs in the closet, all of those things. But if you don't have a lot of love, you're losing it. So I want to talk to you about love and health habits of the mind. A lot of my books are very old. They're old because the older the book is when the writer was more in depth, more serious, and more conscious about what they're doing. They care today, a lot of people, not to knock them off, but they like to write books to make money, to feel esteemed. Back in the early 1900s, people who wrote about natural health wrote because they had a desire for other people to know about natural health. And that's very important. Health habits for the mind. Eating light foods to remain calm, to remain relaxed, to get all worked up over nothing. When you think about people who don't have, California's full of fires. Tens of thousands of people have been displaced. They have no idea where they're going. They can't find insurance papers. They don't have cards. They're lacking so many basic necessities. Why are other people complaining? There are people starving, people in war-torn countries. Wars are going on, drums are popping, bombs are dropping. So the point I'm making is be grateful. That's a piece of a healthy mind.
It's being
grateful. Be grateful.
That's high emotional intelligence.
Yes, be grateful, be thankful. Show somebody some love. It's okay to put some money up at the market when somebody's short. That's a healthy habit for the mind. It's okay to put a $5 bill in the bucket where everybody's putting a quarter. You're not going to miss that $5. You spend money on cigarettes, the lottery, nonsense, buying junk, hair week, every week, weave wig, all kind of food that you don't need, fast food. Give somebody a helping hand. That's a healthy mind tip. Also, singing, humming is good for your mind. Deep breathing and singing. You can sing to yourself when nobody's around. I wrote this new song, and I'm just singing a little bit of it. It makes me calm. I'm not a bully. I'm not rough with people. I have a lot of love, and I sing songs that make me calm. Listen, make me absolutely yours. Make me absolutely, make me absolutely, make me. Ow! I don't know why you won't make me undoubtedly yours.
Wow.
Take me. I'm in the mood for the right thing. Take me. Jah bless the joy you bring. Take me. I don't know why you won't make me undoubtedly yours. Oh, this must be paradise. You've been my friend, so has sacrifice. Now is the time, and now is the place. Get a load of this happiness I can't erase. Make me absolutely, make me absolutely, make me. I don't know why you won't make me undoubtedly yours. Oh, make me undoubtedly yours. Yeah, you see?
Yeah, peace in the morning, baby. That's what we're talking about. Peace in the morning.
Calm.
Be calm.
Don't be a bully. Don't laugh at people who are hurting. That keeps a healthy mind. Healthy mind habits. Don't hurt people. Don't say bad things about people. Get off the phone gossiping. Get off the phone telling other people's business.
Say it one more
If
time.
you're feeling tired and you don't have anything else good to say, go and get yourself some beautiful crude black molasses. And take a tablespoon of black molasses and build up your iron intake and potassium, so that you will be able to think of something good to say about somebody. It's very, very important. When you're lacking love, you say the wrong things. When you're lacking love, you're easily upset. That's why fasting can save your life. When you start moving away from the table, stop eating all the food, every pancake, every sausage and bacon, every egg, every juice, every milk, every coffee, all the sugar. Every time you get a cup of coffee, 5, 6, 7 sugars. Why are you talking about all these things are bad when you're doing bad things to yourself? So just relax and start thinking of how many wonderful things you can do for your mental health. Good habits for the mind. Drink nice teas. Work out. Be a hugger. Be a hugger.
Show your love.
Show your love.
Love people, love people.
Yeah, you can call people who don't love, who say bad things, always saying negative things about other people, need more love. You can call us if you need more love, 240-719-2560. Like, since when I come to America, I don't stay very long because I need a husband. And so I just pretend I have a man. And when I do that, I just say, when somebody comes and they can't see me, so I say to someone in the room, I say it's the man in the room. And so you have company, I say, yeah. And then I go in the room and say, well, why you tell me to do that? I would have done that for you a long time ago. Yeah, I didn't know you like it like that, baby.
Whoa.
Well, what you want me to do?
Oh,
Just stay here because I have company out front.
Why you tell me that? Get a little sip over there. Let me put on some TV.
And don't turn on it up loud, okay? Just wait right here. Then I go back out in the room, and they think I have somebody. That if you know I don't have somebody, what are you doing out there? You should be in here with me. You should be showing me some love. Be calm. Don't be a bully. If somebody shows love and respect, you want to show them love and respect back. If somebody doesn't show love and respect, you still want to show them love because what? They're absent that natural part of their life.
Well, you know, people need to see what it is that they want to be. And in order for you to be able to embellish, in order for you to be able to reciprocate, you have to be shown a love. And that's why it's so important for us to show children love. You know, we want to shout out to all of the teachers, all of the educators, all of the people that spend time loving people, that spend time putting their time, energy, and money into loving and helping other people.
Yeah, it's very important, and that's why high alkaline is a part of a healthy mind. High alkaline foods, ionized water. What are some of those high alkaline foods? Spinach. Like you see on TV, Popeye. Popeye got strong because Popeye got spinach, but he was eating it in a can. That wasn't good. So remember this year going into 2018, stop cooking in aluminum pots. Stop eating from aluminum cans. Stop giving people drinks from aluminum cans. Cooking food in aluminum pots. And all kind of things that are not good. The pot, aluminum, cooks into the food and you're intaking. So if you're going to a restaurant that's eating and cooking a lot of food from aluminum, you're getting what's called aluminum contamination. And you're going to get sick and don't even know where it came from. You have to be conscious. What's something else? Cook with olive oil. Olive oil. Make sure you're getting good olive oil. If you're not sure the olive oil is good, use your phone as a reference instead of just gossiping or talking about people or checking out the latest game or the latest gossip. Why don't you use your phone to see if this brand of olive oil is any good? If this brand of sugar is any good? If this is a GMO product? If this is really a non-GMO certified product? You don't know what is canola oil? Look it up on your phone. Use it as a reference. Another very important part of the alkaline ionization of the human body is green tea. So you're fasting and you're taking these things. Instead of eating all the heavy foods, like I talk about the sausage and the bacon, replace them with green tea and lettuce, good lettuce and celery and apples and almonds, and make sure they're non-GMO. What about carrots and tomatoes and cabbage? Red cabbage especially. Build up the iron. All these things are very important. Now, what about fruit juices? Most grains, you don't want things that push your pH level down. Like, what does that? Eggs, chicken, beer, sugar.
High acid foods.
All these things are bad for you. Coffee, white bread, beef, shellfish, crabs, oysters. Everybody going to get their shrimp. You're making yourself sick. Why? The shrimp and the crabs eat all the dead things. They're the decontaminators in the water. They eat all the dead things. They're called scavengers. And so when you eat them, you're eating the dead things. And that's what makes the body have a smell to it, a sour. And women, especially in our female organs, when you eat those foods, just look for the crab smell when you sit down, because that's what it's going to be. And when you get up from the chair, you leave the crab smell in the chair. Men, same thing. So I just want to remind you, you don't have to die. You can be healthy. If someone tells you you have cancer, look at it like somebody told you they didn't like your outfit. Because you can go home, start getting rid of all the things that took you to that level. All the cosmetics that have chemicals in them. The hair dye that you keep putting in your hair that's going through your scalp, that's going into your pores. Get rid of it. All the things that upset you, start taking deep breathing, get calm. Start putting your alkaline acid water together, alkaline, and do it with lettuce, and also the things I'm telling you like celery and cucumber, and eat your banana every day, eat your beets every day, calm down. Eat greens, lots of greenery, make your green juice. Don't put strawberries in the green juice because berries go with berries. And greens go with greens, they're vitamin A's. So my tip to you today, you want a holistic approach to sexual healing and family life. You want to hug up your sister, hug up your man. You want to live clean. Get the smell off, get the smell out of your mouth. Eat more parsley.
Out of my face.
Get yourselves involved in a good exercise program. Make your body and mind more appealing to your mate. Can we do that? And let's all get it on. And don't forget, don't be talking to me about getting married on the air when I have a husband in every part of the world.
Well, you must need a lawyer then, because Ken Slaughter looking at you right now. He said, "Wait, baby, what's happening?"
He's married. That's what I'm saying. All these brothers are married. And they
That's right. That's our good brother, the general counsel.
Yeah, they're married, but they know I need a husband in America.
We need a husband.
I need a husband.
Is that what you told the lady when you saw her? She said, "Hey, lady, how you doing? How's everything?"
She said, "What's going on?" I said, "I need a husband."
She said, "Oh, you got that nice man there. What is that?"
I said, "That's my son. That's not my husband. That's my son." So I just want to remind all of you, do good things for your body and mind and spirit. Be healthy, be happy, be courageous. Jump out of the airplane. Be courageous. Jump off the horse. Don't just ride the horse. Jump off.
Wait a minute.
Jump off the horse and
Hey,
get excited.
You know the disclaimer that they say, the guest on this show, do what you got to do on your own, at your own risk. Ride the horse and jump off.
Not necessarily the views of the company that's hosting
There you
us.
go.
Just want to remind you the holidays are coming. Please stop texting and talking going across the street.
So talk about communication. Give us the communication song so that people can know how important it is for them to reach out to the family member that they have member or friend that they have not spoken with or had some disagreement. Mend that heart, mend that relationship, come back together, push as brother Dr. Bruce Purnell, thank you, and bringing the good brothers from the Love More movement on. Give us the communications theory.
Well, okay. In order to communicate, we first must be able to relate. The very last thing we never need is hate. Calm down. We need to relate. Okay? Let me say that again. In order to communicate, we first must be able to relate. The very last thing we never need is hate. To communicate, we need a relative base, something we can all relate to. The problems, we can solve them through the extent of our involvement. How deep into the problem do you want to get to solve it, because it can be solved? And in terms of comprehension, what most novels never ever mention is the very known extension of a common reference. You've got to get someone's attention.
Like we've got yours.
The last thing we implicate is, do we ever relate? And how can we communicate when there's hate? Please wait for the communications. Like dreams are scientifically distorted. Some people say they're unreal and unrewarded. Don't believe that, because in the morning, we remember what the dreams told. And yes, they're real, the new and the old, because the dream is how to communicate. It's a relative base, not a disgrace. So good grief. So God's sake, we need a break so we can relate. Don't hesitate. Just communicate, because it's never too late to talk about it.
Yeah. All right. Hey.
And give the children some love, like Darius said. Give the children some love.
Like, give me some love, man. Mwah.
And also, reopening. Erica's birthday was yesterday.
That's right.
Smith. We had a blast. Today is my brother Larry's solar return.
Uncle Larry.
Happy solar return to you, Darius.
That's right, the
December
queen.
6th was Pastella's. Everybody,
Of the Piece
every
of the Morning
day
Show.
is your solar return, because every day you wake up is a chance to be a new human being if you want it.
That's right. That's right. Thank you so much. And that's right, to my beautiful wife, happy solar return. Wonderful time we had celebrating with the family, and we are still, we celebrate 30 days on this special holiday, national holiday for the queen herself, Erica Serene J. Stanton. Thank you so much. Love you, love you, love you. Long time. Also, as part of the Funky Friday Piece of the Morning Show, we ready to crank it up. You know that. We're ready to get busy right now. Nicole Anthony, thank you so much for joining us. Another big fighter out there in the community, working hard for the Prince George's County Boys and Girls Clubs. Just doing so much dynamic work, helping folks with AIDS, HIV and AIDS all over the world, especially in our HBCUs, making them more aware. Shout out to our new president at Bowie State University,
That's
2017. Dr. Bro, BSU in the house. Thank you so much, David Grogan, good brother. Thank you for the work that you're doing in the community. I also want to thank the brother down at Mattress Mac. Mattress Mac is down in Texas. The owner, Jim Invangel, Mickingvale, Jim Mickingvale, when the Houston storm hit, he opened up his store and his inventory and gave all of his mattresses out for free.
He sure did.
He opened it up, let people come into the store, as well as gave people mattresses who lost their mattresses to the storm. Shout out to him. We want to shout out, while you're out there shopping for Hanukkah, Christmas, whatever holiday you celebrate, Kwanzaa, or just picking up sales, go spend your money, please, at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Why do I say that? Because during the storm of Puerto Rico, in addition to supporting them, make sure you call your congressman and senator today and say how much of the electricity is restored in Puerto Rico. Are they fully back? Are they back to complete operation? Call them and say that. You know, this is an action-based show because they're still without running water. There's still people that are still living without electricity. You know, over 90 days they've been in this position. And TJ Maxx and Marshalls has been paying their employees since the storm hit in Puerto Rico. And still today, they're paying the stores, multiple stores throughout the country, and they're not going to work. They're not even able to work. So give your money to people who are giving their money to the communities in which they serve. So
that's what you do to make America great again.
That's what you do.
That's what you do to make America great again. You don't knock people down. You build up the downhearted.
That's right.
And I'm really glad that you said that, Darius, because it brings to mind the same thing I said earlier. So many people are less fortunate. A real way to keep a healthy mind is to remain grateful.
Grateful.
Just remain grateful.
So one of the ways to follow the show, you can see us on, we have a YouTube channel, Peace in the Morning Show with Darius A. Stanton. Also, you can go to our website, Peace in the Morning Show with Darius A. Stanton. You can go to our Facebook page, Peace in the Morning Show. And also right here on Funky Friday, www.voxwave, that's VOXWAV.com. VoxWave, www.voxwav.com. So you can see the full show in its bloom, in its entirety. And we have some beautiful cards here. Some of the artwork that is from, this one is Cosmic Queen, 2014. Let's see, we have another one here. All artworks of the Queen. These are greeting cards that you can actually address yourself, okay? Lovely greeting cards. You can get a box of 10.
Yeah, you can get a box. You can buy them single. All you have to do is call the show. In another week, we'll have a store online at queentotheworld.com.
Check out that artwork.
I have beautiful cards. Darius and I have been promoting my artwork and the family. Beautiful paintings, oil on canvas, and you will be amazed that nobody else has this work. Nobody has this. This is something uniquely different, special, and to the heart. I'm expressing my cosmic family. A lot of you know, who know me know that I'm not from this planet, and that I came here on a mission to this planet. There are a number of my families now that are hovering over different countries around the world, and people are really getting excited and saying all the kind of things like they're not there, they're not real. They're my family, and they're coming to Earth to make things right. They're not coming to fight you. They're not coming to have an argument. They're not coming to take over. They're just coming
They're coming to show love.
Peace.
That's right. They're bringing
Show
love.
And to show you what's in other galaxies that you have, they have, that we can use, and what we have on Earth that they need, that they can use. And I just want to say one other thing. The reason we resort to love in the planets where I come from is because we have the power to take over the Earth if we wanted to.
Amen. And on that note, we're going to crank it up on the Peace in the Morning Show, Funky Friday. Thank you so much for joining us. This has been Darius A. Stanton. We're going to crank it up for a little bit, and then we got to hit the road because we got to do some more partying. I'm coming back to you, baby. That is Funky Friday. Live on the Peace in the Morning Show. Hey, come on out to Sobeys Saturday night. Sobeys is a phenomenal space. It happens to be African-American owned. The music is great. The people treat you real good. And you want to come on out and support Sobeys Atlanta, Maryland. Come on out. Right off of Greenbelt Road, 193, Prince George's County. Come on. Get that. Ow. Crank it up, Ron.
Go to the place and you want to show.